Okay. Hello. Hey, Sagittarius. Long time no see. Life is lifing, but without further ado, I hope everybody is well. Let's get into your reading. So this is going to be a next 48. We'll do each pile, a pile for each day, and we'll close your reading out with some advice from some oracle cards. I'm using the Vice Versa Tarot, and I'm not sure if I'll be using like these angel oracle decks to close your reading out or the Patakas of the Orisha. I'm not sure yet. Let's just, okay. Guess what popped out? I know you heard the popping noise. This card fell on the floor. It's the back of the Nine of Pentacles. And Vice Versa Tarot, the back of the Nine of Pentacles is about someone's solitude at risk of being disturbed. And you may feel pressured into breaking your schedule or falling off course in some way. You have to remind yourself that you can say no whenever you want to. You don't have to conform. If you got something that you need to do, continue to do it, and don't allow people to influence you to stop taking care of your business. Nine of Coins is all about money. Sometimes we got to turn our backs to people and focus on us. And if they really care about us, they'll understand, right? If not, okay. So, all right. What's up, members? Hey, y'all in here thick today. All right, let's see. Day one. My office downstairs is not available right now, so I'm working upstairs. So sorry for the layout. This could have something to do with work, that Nine of Pentacles card, or Virgo. You can have Virgo in your chart too. All right. Day one for Sagittarius. Next 48 reading. Guess what came out? This side is what fell on the floor when I was shuffling. But when I actually officially shuffled, this side is what came out. So you got the high vibrational side. Well, it's really not a high or a low vibrational side. It's just different aspects of the Nine of Pentacles. You still got the side where it talks about you tending to your garden and allowing people to tend to theirs, other folks. You may feel too damn responsible or obligated for other people's issues. You're being advised to fall back and give people a chance at least to take care of their own business and not try to make you prioritize what someone else is supposed to be doing. You got the sun here. Happy days. Things working out the way they should work out, whatever you have planned. That's why you need to stay focused. It could have something to do with a child. What's in my hand is the Five of Swords. Somebody wanting to win at all costs, wanting to run shit. And usually when you're used to letting people have their way and you start telling them no, they try to punish you with the Five of Swords energy. Oh, you're not going to do it? Okay, well, I'll show you Five of Swords. I'll figure out a way to make you regret telling me no, or make you regret not prioritizing me anymore. Gemini energy. And they could have a legitimate reason as to why they need you, but everybody has to fall or hit their head sometime to figure it out and know how to stand on their own 2 feet. This side of the Page of Swords is not only somebody that's observant, but they really they're observing the wrong shit. They're observing what everybody else is doing instead of being a student of their own life and doing research to better their own circumstances. They're pocket watchers. They're whatever the hell they not supposed to be doing. They're expert in everything except for the shit that benefit them. So this is also somebody that's looking for a landing spot. You see the clouds and the mountains below? It's rough for this person. And they're looking for a safe landing spot. You won't give it to them, so they may try to punish you for having healthy boundaries. All right, Page of Swords. Uh-oh. Where'd the card go? Sorry. All right, here we go. You got Justice. You got the side of justice where I think this is the common energy between you guys. There's a good side of justice and there's a bad side of justice. There's a side where somebody is on the right side and things are set equally and fair. And there's a consequential side of justice where somebody fucks around and find out, right? So I think this is the energy. And your last card is the devil, the back of the devil, where you're realizing that a situation is toxic, is keeping you stuck. It's a claustrophobic type of energy, and you have to break free while this energy is not necessarily focused on you, maybe focused on something or someone else, giving you enough time to break free and get the hell out of Dodge. Yep. So the signs I have are Virgo, Leo, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, and Capricorn. This could be a work situation, a family situation, a live-in situation, or just a relationship with an ungrateful, entitled motherfucker. You got to make a choice. I'm going to clarify justice because I'm going to do 2 piles for justice because we're not going to pretend like everybody's going to take heed. And the good thing about tarot is this: it gives you the most practical, realistic outcome depending on the path that you take. So let's see. All right. What is the likely outcome for pile 1 pertaining to justice? Because either you're going to get it right or get it wrong. Either they're going to get it right or get it wrong. And these type of spreads are very essential to help people avoid unnecessary consequences. Pile 1, what type of justice? Well, okay, this don't look good. Pile 2, what kind of justice? Okay. Wow. You got 4 cards for pile 2 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 cards for pile 1. So let's get started on pile 1 because some people like to learn shit the hard way. All right. And I need y'all to come back into the comments or send me an email if you don't want people in your business. I won't put you on blast. Just be respectful. You got the 5 of Cups already. So everybody's situation is going to be different, right? You know what you need to do and you know what you don't need to do. So you know how to make this fit, how to, figure this out. 5 of Cups is regret, period. Somebody is giving way more than they're receiving with the 6 of Pentacles. You got the shadow side of 6 of Pentacles where somebody is using emotional manipulation or some type of manipulation to make you feel bad about standing your ground so they can continue to get what they want and you can continue to be in a tight situation. Taurus, Scorpio energy. Then we got Sagittarius energy, the Wheel of Fortune. Your fate changing. Your fate is changing. They're lucky. It's not going to work. Everybody's not going to win with the 6 of Pentacles. One is giving and one is receiving. And on this side of the 6 of Pentacles, one of you niggas can't afford to give, but you keep giving. So that changes your fate to lucky and stable to unlucky and irritated. Okay? Sagittarius energy. Then here goes the Ace of Swords. That's clarity. That's victory. So how many of us has done something that we know we didn't have no business doing and we fuss and we bitch and complain about it but still don't do nothing about it? There you go. So you know better. You still doing what you want to do, going against yourself, and you get mad about it. Then, this could be a situation where someone is getting manipulated because you got the 6 of Cups here. And you got the shadow side of the 6 of Cups that talks about you needing to come down from the rapture of love and take care of your business. Clothes need cleaning, dishes need washing, bills need paying, snap out of it type energy. Scorpio, we got Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Here go the King of Pentacles. Somebody's happy, somebody's stable. So it's like, even if you take a loss, you may get it right back. but you'll end up being bitter about it. The back of the Queen of Swords is somebody that holds grudges. They don't forget good deeds, but they damn sure don't forget bad deeds either. So the more you give, even if you do make more money, the more uncomfortable you're going to be in your spirit for bending over backwards. You may try to give a little with the Page of Pentacles. You may try to give a little, have a reset, come to your senses for a minute. But when you do that, you got the shadow side of the Four of Wands. People going along to get along. You doing something. You didn't completely stop accommodating. You're doing something, right? So, they won't show their ass instantaneously. But if you don't step it up and it go back to normal, it's going to be some problems. This is forced merriment. This is somebody that's around you and tolerating you because they need to, not because they want to. Or this could be you snapping, you going along to get along and letting all that pressure build up. One of you may end up doing something that you'll end up regretting. Leo energy. And then you got the back of the King of Cups. The back of the King of Cups is really hard to decipher. It's really hard to figure out the back of the King of Cups. He can be one way with you, another way with his friend, and another way with his colleagues at work, another way with somebody that he reports to at work, another way with his family, another way with his partner. This is somebody saving face. They want someone. This could be two things. This could be the energy of a con artist, someone finessing you. They're just this way with you, but they don't got it with you, but they got it with everybody else. It's boogie woogie with everybody else, but it's sad. It's a sad ass sob story with you. Or this can be you pretending to pretending, saving face, acting like you got your shit together and you so unbothered and you so rich and you so stable and you so bossy and you so miserable as hell, and lying to yourself and every damn body else because you don't want people to know that somebody is pimping the hell out of you, only for you to go try to pimp somebody else. Okay. Then you got the Eight of Swords. Okay. So you even in your head about something. You feel stuck. That's not pimping. That's not player. That's not boss. You end up lying to yourself and back in mental jail, back doing the very thing that your ass don't want to do. There you go. There you go. Now here go pile 2 for justice. You got the Six of Swords, the side of the Six of Swords where it tells you to leave quietly. You don't have to make a point. You ain't got to tell nobody about themselves. Oh, I'm doing this and you got X amount of days to do this. No, just leave and let them figure it out. This is what somebody gonna do. You don't have to make a statement about it. Just quietly leave. Then you got the back of the Queen of Wands. Somebody that look good, but they stressed out and overwhelmed. So you might try to get this a go one more time before it stress you completely out and you casually, silently leave, picking and choosing your battles wisely, moving forward and having some type of success or victory. And somehow, even though you left quietly, people are still going to know your business because you got the attention card here. So maybe the person that you standing up to might tell your business or tell their side of it. And you know how it is when people lie. They play victim because you don't want to do what they want to do. They want you to do anymore. They put their story out there and then people common sense start clicking in and their story don't match up no more. And they realize this person been lying. You ain't did nothing wrong. If they was in your shoes, they would have did the same shit, So it's quicker to just do it option 2. Because somebody is gonna throw your ass through the wire and loop-de-loop and all through hoops and complications if you try to do it the other way. But all right, day 2. Day 2. All that nice shit is out the door. You get tired of that after a while. Hold on. I got this hoodie on. My hair is so thick that it's, when it lay on my neck like that, it make me hot. Okay. Day 2 for Sagittarius, next 48. Day 2 for Sagittarius, next 48. Thank you. It came a long way. All right, so interesting. Okay, so we got the Four of Swords, and you see this side of the Four of Swords is a man resting by the window in his head, but there's a fire nearby. Is far away enough for him to get away though, you know? And even though this fire has the capability to destroy him and the whole village and the whole town, you see he ain't moved. He just too damn tired. How many of y'all been too tired to the point where fires that you know, metaphorically, fires that you know need to be put out, and you just don't have the damn energy to do it? You just like, whatever. Then let this shit fall apart. If I feel like it later, I'll put that shit back together later. But right now, I don't want to be bothered. See what I'm saying? So this is the type of energy that you might be in for day 2. I don't see any issues with finances. I do see you being busy. Maybe you're letting things fall apart that really don't serve you. You know how we can like help and be extra and try to save the damn universe, and then we struggle with our own household, our own life. It's you maybe stepping back and letting somebody else. You ain't the only person that live in the village, are you? You're not the only person that's responsible for this, are you? So you may be forced to let somebody else put the fires out in whatever it is that you're going through in life. I see you still being busy, taking care of stuff that need to be taken care of. The Queen of Pentacles has money, but she barely got time to spend that shit. Or I could be talking about a king too. You know, it's just an energy. So fellas, don't get your panties in a bunch if I don't say everything about it. If I don't say everything correlating to a man's energy, it's not that deep. You got the front of the Queen of Swords. This is you being studious, being observant, being smart, needing to strategize, needing to use your mind, your common sense, and your intellect for something to work. Maybe the Queen of Swords energy is a person outside of you or another aspect of you that's going to help you figure out how not to worry about this fire that's burning in the background. Maybe you're realizing that you need help and you can't do everything by your damn self. See what I'm saying? Maybe you realizing that there's somebody that's sitting on their ass in your life that's taking and not giving. Maybe you're going to realize that you've been giving money or resources to somebody and they haven't been doing what they're supposed to do with those resources. This cornucopia is empty as hell. This represents somebody that's not good with money. Somebody that's not good with money, saving, discipline, anything. This could be an ungrateful ass child, family member, friend, or a subscription or something that you're paying for that you don't even need. You probably forgot about it. Some of y'all might be what's what I want to say? Some of you might be doing a lot of different accounting, going into your bank account, looking at your monthly or bi-weekly transactions, and may stumble across a subscription that's been coming out of your account that you forgot about. Something like that. I see you being secretive too. Depending on who talks about you, they may get a different response or different definition, opinion of you. You'll be wearing some type of mask, keeping people out of your business. Okay, there's a twist to this spread too. I got the Ace of Swords too, a new beginning that requires action, and I see you taking action. Then you got the back of justice, where somebody has been doing you dirty, or there has been an unfair circumstance in your vicinity, and somebody might have been getting away with something for so long that they felt like they were gonna always get away with it and never get caught. This side of justice talks about, even though you may not get away with it, you may not get caught instantaneously, but when you least expect it, them people coming to get your ass. And it could be the police, it could be just a consequence to somebody's actions, whatever. But the last card is the Five of Cups. There's regret here, but there's also a new start here. You see how that rose is growing from out the concrete, and those two cups that are standing up behind the person, all they got to do is turn around. So this could be you rebuilding after going through some type of karmic cycle with the wrong people in your life, making bad choices with money, learning that you cannot and you don't have to save the whole damn universe, and you end up broke and crazy and bitter. This could be, because we got 1, 2, 3, 4 different court cards here. This could be you picking and choosing who you want to take more serious when it comes to your love life. You could be dealing with a partner that you're on and off with that's dead weight. And the universe will be bringing like other people, such as this king, this queen of coins, this queen of swords, this king of cups. Somebody that know how to take care of business, that show you there's other people out here that's responsible, that's, willing to work with you, unlike this nigga here that you probably wasting your time with. And of course, when you done letting somebody play you, of course they have regrets. Of course they're sad. And of course you're sad too. Shit. The person that's getting played be the one that's really hurting. And this may be your rose coming out of the concrete and your Two of Cups if you turn around and get over this dead ass weight here. It just depends on how you look at it. But I got Scorpio, Libra, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Taurus, Capricorn. What's your closing message? What's your closing message? I'm using an angel deck. Okay. Why is it so stuck? My bad. That's crazy. I'm in another area of the house. Nose haven't itched all day. As soon as I get online, I may just still put the readings out and don't show my face if my allergies are that bad going forward. You got study and learning. Thank you, angels, for allowing me to see that every day is a learning day. This can be about school. Some of y'all can have a PhD in life, but you need to be observant and learn from these experiences, learn these people that you end up engaging with, whether it's platonic, romantic, business. There's something that you need to be observing and learning. And you need to become wise from it. It's not enough for you to just know it. Repeated knowledge, repeated information is knowledge. But you need to apply that knowledge to your life and become wise. It's a lot of people that know right from wrong, but they're not wise because they don't apply the information to their life. Don't be dumb like them. You're supposed to be a sage, smart as hell. Now is not the time to crash out or put yourself around a person that could influence you to do that. Give me a kiss. Mwah. I love you. I'm sorry I'm late. I don't want to hear that shit. Don't be arguing with me. I'm sensitive. I don't care. I don't want to hear it. I do care. I just can't right now. I'll see y'all later. Bye.